Mock project number one is email management, and your task could be inbox zero for a busy professional or a busy founder. Hi guys, if you're just seeing me for the very first time, my name is Jen Frances and I am an executive virtual assistant. So today we are going to be talking about examples of mock project tasks that you can do to build your portfolio. And number one is inbox zero for a busy founder or a busy professional. So how do you achieve this? How are you going to achieve this inbox zero? Your goal should be to take this inbox from chaos to clarity. You have to take your potential client's inbox or your imaginary client right now from chaos to clarity. How do you achieve this? So the first thing you need to do now is to go over to your email, open your Gmail and create labels. So you have to create 3 labels now, and you can name them urgent, finance and leads. So these are some of the emails that your client might be getting. Urgent means these are urgent emails he has to reply, and finance and leads. So these are some of the emails that he might be getting. So you create 3 labels: urgent, finance and leads. So for the sake of this video, we are creating 3 labels and we are naming them this. Or you can always name them anything you want. You can create 3 labels and name them anything you want. So for the sake of this video, let's name them urgent, finance and lead. So this is how to create a label in your Gmail. Just go to your Gmail. When you go to your Gmail, there are 3 ways you can create labels in a Gmail. Click on this sidebar here. You will see more. Go to more, then go down to create new label. Click on create new label and you can create label for your Gmail. Or you can go down to this plus sign here. You can see that I already have some labels that I have created already. There is already urgent to do my certificate in my labels in my Gmail. So for me to create another one, I can also click on this plus sign here to create another label in my Gmail. So let's name this label lead, since we already have urgent in the Gmail in my Gmail. So we can name this one lead. Okay. When you are done, just click on create and come back to here. You will see that we've already created another label in the Gmail. So another way is for you to just click on that particular email, highlight it and right click. When you right click, you go down to move. You move it to the particular label that you want. You can either move it to lead or urgent, or let's say we want to move this one as finance. We want to move it to finance, but we don't have a label named finance. What we have to do is just for us to scroll down to create new, and then we can name this one finance. This is just the way to create a label in a Gmail. So when you are done with creating these labels, you can screenshot your email, screenshot the way it looks like, screenshot your labels and use it to build your portfolio. Use it as your portfolio. So the next thing on the list you need to do is to go over to your promotion and your social tab. Unsubscribe from every unwanted email there. Unsubscribe from them and delete them. Delete the emails in the promotions and the emails in the socials. Unsubscribe and delete. So the next thing on the list is to create filters for your Gmail. So filters are like automation in Gmail. It's like Gmail asking you, what do you want me to do when this particular type of email comes in? Like, do you want me to delete them immediately, or do you want me to send them to the spam, or do you want it to go to a particular type of label? So this is what filter means, and it's like automation in Gmail. So let's say you keep getting a particular type of email and you want them to go straight to a particular label or straight to the finance label, or you want it to be deleted immediately or go straight to the spam. So you can set up filters for your clients and trigger this email to respond that way. This is how you can set up filters in Gmail. So for the filters, if you want to set up a filter in a Gmail, you go to the settings. When you click on settings, you go to see all settings. Click on see all settings and then go over to filters and block addresses. Click on filters and then create new filter. Over here you have to put the email you keep getting. Let's say it's a finance email and it's from the finance team, and you want it to, whenever it comes, it will move to the finance label. All you have to do is that where it from is the address the email keeps coming in your email. Let's say the email comes in from finance team. Let's name it maybe finance something.com. Let's say .com. I just keep it this way, and then go to is your email. It keeps coming in your client's inbox, which is jane@gmail.com. Just like that. and the subject. So the every email that you're getting gives always have a subject. So let's name the subject with maybe it will a finance email. Maybe it could be maybe an invoice. Maybe every end of the month the finance team keeps sending invoice to your client, so you want to arrange it and move it to a finance label. So you name this, you can say subjects, maybe it involves invoice or payment. Just you can name it whatever the subjects you keep seeing in your email, then has these words. Obviously it has invoice word, maybe payment, maybe monthly dues or something like that. You can write it in there, has this word. Then you can go over to greater than, you put maybe the MB, maybe it comes with a very large file. This one isn't really necessary, the size isn't really necessary, so you can just write the form, the two, and the subject of the email that keeps coming in and the kind of word it always have. So let's just name this one payment, and when you're done just click on create filter. See, our filter has been created. So this is why I say that this looks like an automation. So it's asking you that when a message is an exact match for this search like criteria, what do you want it to happen to it? So you do want it to skip to the inbox, mark as read, style it, or apply the label and blah blah blah, or delete it. So over here you just have to choose the label. Once you choose the label, maybe you can write choose a finance label. And when you choose a finance label, let's say this is a finance label, once you choose it, just go over here and click on create filter. And when you are done, you have created an automation on Gmail. And when an email of this exact match comes in, it goes straight to that particular thing, to the label. It goes straight to the finance label. So this is how to create a filter in a Gmail. So if you follow these steps to work on this task, you will find out that you must have organized your imaginary client inbox, taking it from chaos to clarity, and above all, achieved your inbox zero goal. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and in the next video, we'll be working on another mock project task number 2. Bye guys.